Hello there everyone, welcome to a new video. It is me, Desiree, and we're here today to discuss these brushes from Wet n Wild. Every year for the past, I think 3 or 4 years, they've come out with this 10-piece brush set. I feel like it's exclusive to Walgreens, I'm not 100% sure, but I feel like it is. And right now at Walgreens anyway, it's $15 instead of the normal $30. It's also available on Walgreens.com. If you're interested in getting these brushes, I recommend going sooner rather than later because it always sells out before the end of the week. No, this video is not sponsored. I wish, but it's not. It's just something I'm informing you about. So I did buy 2 of these. There were 15 bucks each. When I first saw these, I got a sneak peek of these, I don't know, about a month or so ago, and I didn't like them. I didn't like these handles, but now that I see them in real life, I do like them. So I am going to unbox this. I'm going to touch every brush and describe it for you, hopefully well. And yeah, so if you're interested in seeing that, guess what? That's what I'm going to do. So I have bought this for the last couple of years, and I do like most of the brushes. I don't use every single brush that's in here, but a lot of them I do still have. I wonder if on the back it has the names of the brushes. Oh, perfect. Okay. Hold on, is it? Okay, so we'll start with going this way. So this first brush is called the Shader Eye Brush. And they're like a clear handle with a bunch of little crystals suspended in it. Like, you can kind of hear them if you shake it around a little bit. I think they're super, super cute. Can you see it? So the first brush is a flat eye shader brush. These kinds of brushes I use for like crease and stuff. I don't really know what you're supposed to use a flat shader brush for. Maybe for like putting it on the lid. So these are really soft. They're not too, yeah, are they too soft? I don't know. They blend eyeshadow really well. I do have a bunch of these from the years past and I still use them and like them. And so there's this one. I really like this packaging. I can't believe I didn't like it before. The next one's called Tapered Blending Brush. This is one that I use all the time. I have a couple of other ones here. Obviously, they're not handy, but I have a couple of the other ones like this from the other years, and I still use these. They're soft, but they're not like where they won't blend eyeshadow out. I use these a lot when I already have the eyeshadow on, and I just want to like buff out the edges so it doesn't make like a harsh like moon shape. And I do like this for that, and it's just super nice and soft. I love it. The next one is the Flat Contour Brush. This is a brush that I've had in another set from this brand, and I don't use it very often. I don't find myself wanting a kind of like, I don't know if it's like a severe contour, but I just don't do this kind of thing often. I usually just use bronzer and just get it right here. But this does really work for that kind of thing. I did use all these brushes in a video a while back, and it does work. It's really soft, picks up product nicely. It's just not a preference for me to put it on like that. The next brush is the Flat Foundation Brush. So this brush, same thing like the contour. I just don't like putting foundation on with a brush. I do prefer using a damp sponge, but this one really does work. I used the one that had in it last year, and it's so soft. It moves around foundation perfectly, and it doesn't streak at all. I was shocked because I don't like using the brush for foundation because I feel like it always streaks. But this one didn't streak at all. I was shocked at it. It does give your product a little bit more coverage, I found. But I did like this for that. It's just not my preference, of course. But it's really, really soft. Won't scratch at all. And yeah, blended it really nicely. The next one is called the Large Powder Brush. So this is like a little chunky little brush here, super soft, like bunny tail brush. I have a couple of these other ones, like this one from last or the year before last, and you know, it's kind of the same general idea. They put one like this in each of the sets. Really, really soft, fluffy brush to put powder on with. I think I'll put some on right now. Let's just see if it picks it up nicely. Picks it up enough. Ooh, feels really, really soft. I like to use a brush like this every once in a while. So there's a powder I like from Cover FX, their Perfect Setting Powder. I put it on and then immediately dust it off, and this kind of brush is perfect for that because it's kind of flimsy on the tip. It's not too dense, picks it up nicely, pats it on nicely, will dust it away without moving your foundation. And I just like having a brush like this, so I'm glad they included one in here. And the handles are just kind of short this year. I don't know if you saw the one that I pulled out from last year. Like, look how much longer the handles were last year and the year before. This year, they're just like a lot stubbier, but I think that's kind of cute. I like they did something different because they always do the long tapered handles. This is the Blush Brush. So this is a interesting kind of blush brush because it's like pinched right here. It does feel a little bit dense, but I am going to put some blush on just to kind of show you if it picks it up and not picks it up. And let's put the blush on. If it freaks you out when someone uses a brush without washing it first, I'm sorry, but I just don't care that much about that. And this is putting on blush nicely, and it's really, really soft. I like this one a lot. I just love these little stumpy handles they did this year. I think it's super cute. I can't believe I hated them at first. But yeah, this is a nice brush. So yes, there's that. The next one is a fan brush. Nice little handle here. I've never found a use for a fan brush. I've seen people do highlight. I just feel like when I'm doing highlight, it bends just like this rather than brushing nice. I don't know if you can see, like it just doesn't work for me. I have a fan brush from It Cosmetics that I've had for a really long time, and the only use I have for it is dusting away fallout. That's the only reason I feel like fan brushes exist. Other than that, I don't really know what they're supposed to be used for, but it's in here in case you're interested in having one. It's not too thin or flimsy, maybe for some fallout, I don't know, but that's in there. The next one is the Tapered highlighting brush, one of my favorites. I have two other ones right here, the one from last year and the one from the year before. I use these all the time for highlighter. Super happy to have another one. You know, handles are a little shorter than last year, but that's fine. I love these brushes for highlighter because they just pick up so nicely. They blend so nicely. Let's put on some of this Becca Rose Quartz highlight. And I find that these are really nice for highlighters that might be really pigmented and you're kind of afraid of them. Because I don't really love when my highlight looks foiled, like it looks foiled over. I find that highlights that people sometimes suggest buffing it in the skin, I find when you buff a highlighter in, it just makes it look foiled over for some reason. I don't enjoy that look. So this highlighter brush, I love. Glad to have another one. Just noticed you can see my sunglass marks. The next two in here is the fluffy blending brush and the concealer brush. I don't know if this is a fluffy blending brush, but fluffy blending brush and concealer brush. These both look like concealer brushes to me, but I mean, that's okay. The only thing I use these kinds of brushes for is getting some eyeshadow and putting it on the inner part of my eyelid. I don't really find another use for it. It's just something I do like doing. And I love having flat brushes like this for that type of thing. So let's just pick it up and put it on. Very, very, very stiff brush. Really stiff and really dense. But it's working exactly for what I want it for. Yeah, I'm glad to have it. I like having brushes like this. I have a bunch of them. Happy to have two more because they're always dirty. Where did I put the other one? The other one a little bit bigger though. Really, really stiff, really, really dense. They do feel just as soft, but it's not like, you know, it's not a fluffy blending brush. I don't know. But yeah, so those are all of the brushes that are in the set. This was $15 at Walgreens right now. If you're interested, go sooner rather than later. If you don't have a Walgreens near you, definitely get it online because it's going to sell out. It sells out every year. And if you're interested in, if you're wondering why I bought two, it's because I'm giving one away in this video. If you made it this far, congratulations. I'm giving this other one away. So if you're interested in getting this or entering the giveaway, all you have to do is be a subscriber of my channel and leave me a comment down below telling me something you're looking forward to this week. Either something you're looking forward to doing or someone you're going to be seeing or anything. Let me know something positive that you're looking forward to this week. I would love to know. And you got to be a subscriber. That's it. So if you're interested in entering the giveaway, leave that comment down below. Otherwise, hopefully this video was helpful for you. If you're interested in checking out these brushes, I hope this helped you a little bit in your decision-making process. And thanks for watching. I will see you later in another video. Bye.